What's good, YouTube family? I'm back, man. Make sure y'all go hit that like and subscribe button. So, first and foremost, man, I want to thank everybody for all the feedback. My first video, man, it was majority of my family and friends and stuff, but just want to let you know I appreciate y'all for that, man. But let's get right into it. Today I'm gonna talk about, my experience in the cryptocurrency world, because that's how I view it. It's a different world, man. You'll learn once you get in tune with it, but how I first got in was a friend, my best friend, closest friend in college. He's been in it for about almost 4 years, probably more than that, but he been telling us about it. We was brushing it off, just like a typical person probably would, but I would say I first started investing last year, but before I started investing, I wanted to know why it was so important. And I was just putting a lot of things together. I started realizing that, like, I didn't use cash that often. I would use my debit card and things of that matter. I would go to stores. Some stores wouldn't even take cash. I was just putting a lot of things together, like, something just not right, that with this dollar bill, they don't really need it like that. And, like I said, I started really investing in it about last year, kind of close to when the pandemic first started. And, another thing got me was, certain banks wouldn't even allow you to bring a certain amount of money. And, I'm putting all three of those things together, like something just not right about what's going on, So I'm like, man, this might be it, and also I made money, so I thought it was legit, but not really knowing what it's really about, or what's really going on, you know what I'm saying? And it really changed my view on money in general, because I did 7 years in college and ain't learned a thing about money, but we're gonna say that for a different conversation, because gonna get into them schools, But anyway, it was a really good experience for me, just not being the best budgeter, and the cryptocurrency allowed me to really save money in different ways. Sometimes I'm forgetting about money now that I got, just because I'm just into so much stuff, But it's a really new experience for anybody that don't know nothing about it. It can be extremely confusing sometimes, and that's, you gotta really take your time with this stuff, because you can lose money really fast. And like I said, I'm not here to tell people how to spend their money. I just want to tell y'all about what got me so involved in it. But like I said, putting all those things together, I'm just like, wow, something really going on that we not really seeing, and something need to be said, which is one reason why I'm here on this YouTube now, you know what I'm saying? But just a few things that I know a lot of people tend to do when they first get in. You can't get into this space just to make a quick dollar, and a lot of people do that. Some of my friends, I know, when they see it, they're gonna be like, "Hey, that was me." Like, you can't just get into this space just trying to make a dollar. You could really lose really fast. You know what I'm saying? That can happen. I've lost money before, but I don't really view it as losing money anymore. And that's a whole different topic, because you gotta really experience being in it to understand that concept. But during this pandemic, it's been a whole wealth transfer that nobody really noticing like that. Not like now. It's still early. It is still early to get in the game, and some people may not understand that, but it is early. So just understand that you still got time to get in, man. It's never late, but it can't be late. And that's why I'm here, because if we don't get in this stuff now, you know, and some people may view this as biased, but, you know, I truly believe, you know, if you don't get into cryptocurrency, you know, it's gonna be a time where you just not gonna be able to get in, or it's not gonna be as meaningful as it could be if you just stop playing and get in. You know, it's not hard. You get in with $5, you know, you can easily get in. You know, it don't take nothing to get in this game. So, you know, for me, I learned a lot through this year and a half that I've been in, you know, just the ups and the downs, you know, go up, go down. And that's another concept you gotta understand. Nothing is gonna always just go up. If something is just always going up, something ain't right. Something not right. So you know that, you know, things gotta go down to go back up, you know. But I just wanted to come with a few points that I want y'all to really have in mind when you get into this world, because if you don't, you can mess around, lose a lot of money, you know, easy like that. It can happen, trust me, you know. But when you get into this space, have a plan. You know, that's one thing that, you know, my friend instilled in me is having a plan. We have a plan that we still trying to, you know, and goals that we trying to get to. So, you know, have a plan with this, you know, whether it's, you know, Bitcoin going to 100K or whatever. You just gotta have a plan or what you want. And everybody got their own plan. Don't just go off someone else's plan. You gotta have your own plan with this stuff. So just know that. But with that plan, you know, you gotta do research. You know, that's another big aspect that a lot of people don't understand, because, you know, like I said, I got friends that made a couple dollars and they thought they were crypto experts, you know what I'm saying? And once it go down, they just like, oh, everybody hit me up, why'd it go down, why'd it go down? Like, man, you should know if you're doing your research, man. So, you know, you really wanna do your research with this stuff, man, because it can be really complicated and you can lose a lot of money really fast if you don't really understand what's happening, you know? And at the same time, you know, don't put your all in it until you fully understand what you put your money into. You know, don't just throw your life savings in there and something that you don't know about, you know? So do your research, man. That's really big with this. I don't want you just sitting here listening to me and doing what I say do, because I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. But, you know, I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that really kind of tell you to do stuff. Like, just do what everybody do, you know what I'm saying? Do your research, man. That's really big, man. That's, you know, I would say that's one thing I did learn about college, man, is doing research. So you gotta do a lot of research in college, you know? So with this and investing in general, you gotta do your research. So make sure you're doing that, man. And like I said, you know, it's really fun, man, because once you get in, you know, you start to really understand why things are the way they are. And that's what it's done for me. You know, I feel like I know what's really going on in this world. Like, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, I just wanted to keep it nice and short. I'm gonna get more into detail as far as little things and exchanges and things of that matter. But, you know, those are some of the main focal points that you gotta have when you're coming into this world, because it's a different world, you know. You're gonna feel like a 1%er once you really get into it, because you're gonna feel like you got something that 98% of this world don't got. Like, many people is not into this stuff like y'all think they are, you know. But once you get in, you're gonna realize that you got one of the best assets in the world right now. Like, it's a legit wealth transfer happening as I speak, you know. So that's all I want to come with y'all today, man. Like I said, I'm just getting in tune, you know, just trying to give as much information as I can the best possible way. yeah, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Comment if you want anything negative, positive, whatever you want, man. Let me know how y'all feel about it. And yeah, that's it, man. Peace, fam.